Okay guys, so the last video I posted may have confused some of y'all. So somebody asked me, "Wait, are you telling us that you're passing away?" No, I'm not telling y'all that I'm passing away. I'm telling y'all that doctors are neglecting my health. As y'all may know that I ended up on the ventilator 2 weeks ago because I had a seizure and stopped breathing. And they weren't able to find anything. Now, I am on seizure medicine, but it's not keeping me out of the hospital. It's just lessening the amount of seizure I have. But every time I have a really big seizure, I end up in the hospital. Because the really big seizures are the ones that are threatening my life. And the doctors aren't doing anything to, find out what's going on. All the tests they've ever done is, EEG, MRI, CT, and blood work. That's all they have ever done. And they're just sitting back and watching something that me and my mom knows that if they don't find answers for soon, will and could potentially end my life because it's life threatening. So, what I'm basically telling y'all is that I have something life threatening going on. Not something that would necessarily kill me, but something that will if they don't find out what's going on soon enough. So no, I'm not passing away. If I was, I would have explicitly said so. I would have said so. I would have said directly, "Hey, I'm passing away." That's what I would have said, but no, instead, I was explaining that my health is being neglected by doctors because they're not doing enough to find out what's wrong, and they're not listening to me or my family. So, yeah, basically, I have something life threatening going on, and they're neglecting my health by not looking far enough. Because if they were to look far enough, it would potentially save my life. Whereas they're just sitting back and watching this happen and lying to me and my family saying, "Oh, you're fine, you're okay," when I keep ending up in the hospital because I keep stopping breathing during seizures. And I ended up on the ventilator 2 weeks ago because I stopped breathing during a seizure. So yeah, I was basically explaining that my health is being neglected and that I have something life-threatening going on, which is the seizures. Now, I do have other neurological symptoms. Those aren't the issue. It's the seizures that's gonna get me if they don't do anything. If they don't, find answers so that they can give me better treatment. That's all I was explaining.